We're joined now by Greg Riley and Miss Callie, and today we're going to talk about aging in our pets.
Aging in our pets, indeed. Now, a lot of people may not have known Callie, but this is actually my own dog, and one of the few that I've got. So, actually, I kind of got the idea last week from Lindsay when she was talking about her own beagle.
Oh,
And I was kind of thinking to myself, you know, I really haven't done a workup on my beagle in quite a few years. Now, some people may think that's a little bit odd, but to be honest with you, there's a lot of times where I'm so tired of taking care of everyone else's dogs.
yeah.
The last thing I really want to do is take care of mine, which I know sounds horrible. So what I did is I did some blood work and I also took some x-rays because I was a little bit concerned. If you look at her, she has a little bit of a nice little belly. Now, you can kind of say, well, is that fat or is there something a little bit more of an underlying problem?
Oh, okay.
Mostly what you would be automatically thinking is a heart problem. So the x-ray, which I took right here, if Mr. Black will bring it up,
It is.
actually really shows no changes whatsoever. Actually, it's a perfectly normal heart. It's not enlarged. If you take a look at her lungs, they're nice and clear. Her spine seems to be doing pretty good. So other than maybe her liver's a little bit larger than normal, otherwise she's perfectly fine.
And how old is Callie?
She's about 12 years old, roughly right around there.
Wow, so that's, getting up there for a dog.
Getting up there for a dog, so hence the idea of that, hey, maybe I should spend a little bit more attention to my own dog.
Well, and that's the thing, as our pets age, they need to be taken care of just as people do when they age.
Correct.
And so what are some things that we should do and look out for as our pets get older?
Well, really the biggest, easiest thing is you can do your own self-examination of the dog's teeth. Now, if you take a look at Callie's teeth, gross.
Yeah, a little bit gross.
A little bit gross. If you notice that she's coughing a little bit more than usual, you may want to think about, well, is this caused from her teeth or is this caused by her heart?
Okay.
Certainly the blood work on her was perfectly normal, which was good. The other big thing is to test to see if she has internal parasites, which she doesn't.
Oh, very good. And I know we had a lab, and she ended up developing a lot of tumors and actually ended up developing cancer and had to get treatments and things like that. And that seems to be common in a lot of dogs.
Very common. A good place where you could start is you could start massaging their neck. Sometimes right around their lymph nodes will get really swollen. That'll be a sign of cancer. Anytime you have any odd growths that seem to get large, you may want to definitely have those checked out.
And does that go for, cats as well?
I would definitely recommend that for cats too, especially the blood work. With cats, they can come down with, like, say, thyroid problems, or they can come down with diabetes, even though if they're not even obese.
And do cats usually have longer lives than dogs, or is it about the same? Or?
Usually right around, it's a little bit longer, although there's some cases, just about the same. So I would recommend from about 8 years old on to periodically have, a routine examination and some blood work done, and possibly some x-rays.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much. Thank you, Miss Callie. She's so sweet.
She is.
Thank you so much. As we take it a break, here's another look at how you can get a hold of Greg Riley if you have any questions. You're watching News 10 this morning on WTHI. We'll be right back.